Hello and welcome to another episode of True Crimes with Richard Flopper. I'm your host, Richard Flopper. I don't know why I keep saying it twice. I'm going to have to change my intro. Some stories never make the headlines, even when they shake a nation to its core. This is the story of a woman whose name has been legally erased, a woman granted a privilege most convicted criminals will never get. Her name, her voice, everything, her very identity, gone. And all because of a lie that covered up something unimaginable. This is possibly the UK's most hated woman. She was 25 from a coastal town in the UK, a support assistant at a small primary school. She loved working with children. Her colleagues described her as kind, devoted, passionate, and caring. She had a boyfriend, a quiet man, coincidentally was a caretaker at another local nearby school. They shared a small home on a quiet street, a couple like any other really. She was often overlooked, and him, she saw someone who needed her, someone she could fix. In August that year, something terrible happened. In their small village, two children vanished. No signs of struggle, forced entry, just gone. Reporters flooded the town. Posters went up. Candlelit vigils were held. But nothing. And then something strange happened. She appeared on camera, nervous, tearful. She said she knew the girls and had seen them the day they went missing, that she wished she could help. At the time, no one knew. It was a lie. As the police intensified their search, suspicion fell on a man from the village. He was quiet, reserved. His timeline didn't quite fit, but he had an alibi. It was her. She told detectives that she was with him all night and they just watched TV and that he never left the house. And for a while, that excuse was good enough. But behind the scenes, police were uncovering contradictions in her telephone records, in his movements. Eventually, under pressure, she cracked. "I wasn't there," she said. "I was in Grimsby. He told me to say it. I didn't know." 13 days after the children went missing, unfortunately, their bodies were found in a ditch, hidden, unrecognisable. The village fell silent, the country mourned. The man, her partner, was arrested and charged with 2 counts of murder. He had lured the girls to his home. And then what happened next was unthinkable. She was charged with lying, providing a false alibi, and basically protecting a child killer. At trial, she said she didn't know what he had done, that she believed him. The jury believed that too. Well, partly at least. She was convicted of perverting the course of justice, and she served just 21 months in prison. And then disappeared. And of course, by now, if you don't know who I'm talking about, the poor victims were Holly Wells and Jessica Chapman, and their killer was Ian Huntley, and her name was Maxine Carr. In 2005, the British government granted her something almost no one receives, a lifetime anonymity order. Her face, her name, her entire identity protected forever. She reportedly changed her name, moved several times, and even had a child, and the cost to the public, millions. But the question still echoes. Was she truly naive, manipulated by a child killer? Or was she more complicit? Today she walks free under a new name that we'll never know. She's someone's neighbour, someone's mother, maybe even a teacher again. Some lies shield monsters, some protect the people who let them in. What do you think of this story? Eventually we will dive into Ian Huntley, but I figured there's more to the plot with Maxine Carr, or who used to be Maxine Carr. What do you think? Please discuss in the comments. And don't forget to smash a like and subscribe. I'm your host, Richard Flopper. Peace.